Hey everyone, it's FinalRound and my name is Jordan and welcome to Saturday's slate of games. We have two games, one early one later. One will be nationally televised on ESPN. I stared at these lines for a while and tried to find some rebound props that I liked that were consistent. Couldn't really find much there. Tried to find some assist props that I liked. Couldn't really find too much there. I will mention some, but I settled on some props that involve points, which worries me a little bit because we have two good teams going up against two bad teams, with potential blowouts. And points always scares me in the WNBA because someone might just not show up at all. But based off of the data and the matchups, I'm going to do the best I can here for you guys. So you will see images that come up on the screen. Those will be from a data app called Outlier. There'll be a link in the description that'll give you a 7-day free trial for Outlier. And this first pick is going to be Skyler Diggins-Smith of Seattle over 13.5 points at -125. Now this line has dropped a little bit due to her recent performances. She's gone under the past 3 games. But Dallas is giving up the most points overall to teams over the past couple of weeks. She dropped 21 points on them last time they played in mid-June. People are going to want to take her points plus assists. To add on assists to her points is +7. So you're going to need her to get 7 just to break even and then get 8 to go over. That's a big ask just for the assist. She could definitely do it, but if I was going to go with assist, I would just stick with the 6.5 and just take that prop and just hope she gets 7 and not have to try to break even with a points prop. Or you can also bump it down by 1 to 5.5 and then it goes all green. Like, it looks really good. Very good prop or alt line would be Skyler Diggins-Smith at 5.5 assist in this matchup. It would look really good on a parlay. So that is Skyler Diggins-Smith over 13.5 points -125. If you guys could, please like the video, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? I'd also like to shout out my partners, Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, and ChalkBoard. Use promo code FinalRound11 on any of these. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. There will be links in the description that'll take you straight there with the promo code, and thank you to anyone who uses those. This next pick will be from the early game with Washington and the Las Vegas Aces. I like Ariel Atkins of Washington over 17.5 points plus assist at -122. She's gone over this in 6 out of the last 8 games. She's the leading scorer for Washington. And the Aces give up the 3rd most points and the 3rd most assists to teams over the past few weeks. And the Aces play at the highest pace in the league, and Washington plays at the 6th highest pace. So there should be a lot of attempts, at least. I don't know if they're going to go in or not, but it should be up and down and a fast-paced basketball game. And Washington was missing one of their guards, Carly Samuelson, last game, and she'll be out again another game, which with her out, Ariel Atkins' assist went up by just a couple. So from her average, so it did help with her assists. So you could look at her assists just by itself. I don't think that's too bad of a play. But when you break it down with the stats with positions and points given up to guards, the Aces give up the 3rd most points to the guard position. So liking that as well. So this game's really going to be just, can Washington keep up with the Aces? Probably not, but with Atkins being the leading scorer, the 2nd highest in assist on the team, we're not asking for too much with a 17.5 point line, which is going to lead into my final pick. I'm going with Kelsey Plum of the Las Vegas Aces over 17.5 points at -125. She's gone over in 7 out of the last 10 games and 67% of games. this season. We just talked about the pace of this game and how it should be fast. Washington is also giving up the 4th most points overall to guards. And we know A'ja Wilson's going to get hers, but Kelsey Plum's also been very consistent this year with her line. A'ja Wilson's line just got bumped up by 1 from what it's been at. I don't hate it. It's just how much higher is this line going to get for her? It'd be tough to fade her, but I'm going to go with the guard, Kelsey Plum, to keep the pace going and to keep scoring at this consistent rate that she's been scoring at. And I also forgot to mention for Washington, their leading passer is Julie Van Loo, who is a 31-year-old rookie who played international basketball for most of her life. She's a great passer, and her lines are not out yet. But with that fast pace, with the Aces giving up the 3rd most assists to guards and the 3rd most points and all of that, there's a good opportunity for her to get assists. So I don't know where that line's going to be at. Her line's normally around like 5.5. So keep an eye out for Julie Van Loo assist prop. If I like it, I'll put it in the pinned comment. So if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. Link is in the description. There'll be conversation going on in there about baseball, basketball, all kinds of things. You just hop on in there. It's free. And then as far as a recap of the last WNBA video, I have Bridget Carlton over 10.5 points. She hit that pretty easily. Then I had Jewel Lloyd of Seattle over 3.5 assists. This actually got bumped up to 4.5 for Saturday because of the matchup against Dallas. But she just had 2 assists in that game, and I would, if I'm going with Lloyd assist, I'm going with the under on that. Elena Smith over 4.5 rebounds. She had 4 in the first quarter, and she finished with 6, I believe. So that one hit. Then with Caitlin Clark over 6.5 assists. I talked about how her assists have been picking up. Team chemistry has been picking up. All that has been getting a lot better. Leah Boston has been getting better with Caitlin Clark. Picking up her assist, and she got 7. She hit that. And then Kennedy Carter of Chicago over 15.5 points. She was very aggressive, and she dropped 20. So those 4 in one day. So hopefully we can have a good day here on Saturday, and then take that momentum into Sunday. And I wasn't able to make a video for Friday's slate of games. I know I had some people come and ask me if I was planning on making a video, but I stayed up late watching that presidential debate. So I was thinking I could have released a video because none of the lines were out at the time. And I kept checking, hoping that they would drop the lines, but they didn't. But if that situation happens again, I was wondering if you guys would be okay if I just dropped the video, maybe mentioned like matchup rankings and stuff like that, but said all of the picks will be in the pinned comment. That way you would have something to go to get those picks, and a video to go to at least see some like matchup type stuff and rankings and all that, and just me talk about the games, because it'd either be that or just no video at all. So let me know your thoughts. I'll get this edited and get it out to you. God bless you all. It's Final Round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.